Get informed about your drinking water. Where does my drinking water come from? Is the drinking water source protected? How is it treated? What is the quality like? How often is my drinking water tested? What is it tested for? Where can I find the test results? Who looks after the water system? What kind of training do they have? What regulations or guidelines are in place protecting my drinking water? If you don't know the answers, it's time to get informed. Your drinking water doesn't come from the tap. It comes from surface water and groundwater sources located all over the province. There are over 500 public water sources in Newfoundland and Labrador, owned and operated by the city, town, or local service district where you live. On the Government of Newfoundland and Labrador website for the Department of Environment and Conservation, Water Resources Management Division, you can find a wealth of information on public water supplies in the province. Navigating through the website to the Water Resources portal brings you to the core site for information on public drinking water systems. It includes links to the Water Resources Map Viewer, Community Water Resources Reports, and a list of current boil water advisories. In the Water Resources Map Viewer, all of the data is linked through an easy-to-use map interface. Turning on the Intakes and Wellheads layer, you can then zoom into any area of interest in the province. Blue points indicate a groundwater source, while red points indicate a surface water intake. You can also select a specific community of interest. In this case, we will take a look at the water supplies for the towns of Woody Point and Trout River. Turning on the public water supply layers, if your watershed or the land area from which water runs off into the source is protected, it will be shaded by a green area. Sometimes not all of a watershed is protected, as indicated by the brown shaded area. A purple shaded area indicates your watershed has not been designated a protected area. You can click on an item on the map for more information. This gives you information on the source name and if it is protected or not. It tells if your drinking water is being disinfected with chlorine or if there is any other form of treatment. Clicking on the report link connects you to all the drinking water quality data for that supply. There are several different types of reports that you can view, including test results for source and tap water for nutrients, metals, physical parameters, major ions, and disinfection byproducts. The Water Quality Index tells you what the overall water quality is like, from excellent to poor. Moving to a tap water quality report, the Canadian Drinking Water Quality Guideline values are indicated at the top of the report, and whether they are for contaminants or aesthetic parameters. Aesthetic parameters affect the color, taste, and smell of water. Any exceedances of the guidelines will be indicated in blue. Tap water samples are collected and tested for physical and chemical parameters such as color, turbidity, and metals 2 to 4 times a year. The source water supply is also sampled periodically. The map viewer can also be used to identify if a boil water advisory is in place for your community. In this case, a boil water advisory is indicated for the town of Glen Burnie, Birchie Head, Shoal Brook. If you click on the boil water advisory icon for more information, it will tell you when the boil water advisory was issued and for what reason. A water system operator looks after the water treatment and distribution system in your community. Water system operators can be certified to operate water treatment plants and the pipe distribution system. The Department of Environment and Conservation offers classroom seminars and hands-on on-site training for operators and conducts the operator certification exams. As of 2011, there were 364 certified operators working in 126 communities throughout the province. You can contact your town clerk to find out who your water system operator is and what level of certification they have. The Water Resources Act is the main provincial regulatory tool for protecting drinking water. It allows for the designation of public water supplies as protected areas, where new development activities have to be approved and permitted. It requires approvals for new water system infrastructure to ensure it is designed and built as per provincial guidelines. It also allows for permits to operate water systems that outline minimum operation and maintenance requirements by water system owners. The answers to your questions about your drinking water are out there, but it is up to you to get informed. This message has been brought to you by the Government of Newfoundland and Labrador.